Yo, what is up, everyone? Daimien Kamiya here, Omni King. Welcome, friends, foes, members of the Omni Council. We are back. Just finished up doing the Mage quest line in the Kingdoms of Amalur. And I wanted to get, I kind of got a little bit reinvigorated with, after rebooting my, wanting to reboot my Spore Warden. Welcome back, Mario Bros. Glad to see you. So, we're just gonna quickly, I don't know how much we're gonna play tonight of Wonderlands, but we're gonna reboot things for sure. So let me just get the game up and running here. Orangea, welcome to the stream. Good to see ya. Glad you decided to stop by. Alright. Just gonna switch right over here. Alright, so I have my new Spore Warden build already set up. As mentioned, instead of the last one where it was a Spore Warden Graveborn build that was going to focus on companion usage, this one is now going to be a Spore Warden Berserker build specializing in utilizing both gun damage, critical hits to a degree, and specifically utilizing the power of Blizzard. The one of the action skills of Spore Warden. It's going to utilize both the frost-based bonuses that Berserker provides, while also utilizing several ability-based bonuses that Spore Warden uses. Nick, welcome back as well. Glad to see you. Feels like it's only been like 5 minutes. Right, so I don't know, again, I don't know how long this one's going to go on for. So when I say I deleted that playthrough, I legitimately did. That character is gone. Like, if I click here and load character, it is gone. I only have my Berserker and my spell shot. That character is gone. It was right there. Completely gone. So we're going to do a new game. We're going to do balanced. We're going to do cooperation. And I'm going to skip this. As fun as the intro is, I just want to get going here. Arrow, welcome to the stream. Alright, Spore Warden. Alright. So I'm going to try and continue what I did before. So the way this game sets up like presets and stuff, there's a they, them aspect, and then there's female and male stuff. So my first character was full male, second character was full female. So this character was a male model with a female voice and was they, them. And then in the future, I'd plan to do a male character with a female voice, a female body with a male voice, and they're going to be he, she, maybe, I might do she, he. Right, so the masculine body with the female voice is the woman, and and then the final one will be a female body with a male voice, and that will be they, them, or something like that. We'll see. So this was a male body, yeah. So that one, body size, head size. Let's do max head size.
Oh yeah, I definitely made the right choice. What have we here?
Now let's do gruff.
I could do with a change. What? I'm vain. Get over it.
Let's do that, yeah. Features. Okay, let's do that one. That has the Chad chin. Look at that. Now I went like full green last time on this. I think I used that one. Scales. You know what? I'm actually gonna go blue. Like maybe I'll go like a combination of like blue and green. E. Let's do white. It's like ice and snow. Because unlike the other characters that are also going to be running Berserker as secondary class, like Dragon or Clawbringer will be using the ice, but it'll be using the ice in tandem with shock and fire. This guy's specifically focusing on ice. I like that one because it kind of looks like ice chunks. Why not? Eye shape. Go with that one. Kind of trying to rush through this a little bit. Oh, really? That's kind of funny, I have to say. Maybe that one. Eventually. I don't know when I'll get around to it. I don't like, between streaming and work, I don't have a whole lot of time to watch really anything. Let's not run the tattoo. Yeah, leave out eyeliner. Armor decoration, let's go. Do like a frigid one. Yeah. I remember I saw that clip. Hey, I'm just gonna punch this Digimon that literally took 2 megas that are immensely powerful Digimon to defeat one of, you know, like 4 seasons ago. Primary color, I feel like should be that one. Secondary color. White and third color. Can be silver. I like that. I think that looks kind of cool. Alright, so this is where it is. So this ability is going to be focusing on attunement first, followed by dexterity, and then probably strength. So Raised by Elves is literally the best thing I can get. Because it gives both attunement and dexterity. Oh, Neko! Sorry, I almost missed you there. How have you been? Making it for my second stream of the night, I see. So yeah, so Neko, to understand this, I decided to delete my current playthrough of Wonderlands. I wasn't happy with the build, and I just decided to flat out just restart the whole thing. Superman, welcome to the stream. Glad to see ya. Yeah, so I got 10% crit chance and then 11% skill cooldown. I'll leave it like that. We'll hit continue. And then enter the name here. Frost Warden.
Time's up! Okay, Valentine, you've just drawn your own face over the character sheet?
It said draw your hero, and I'm my own hero.
Okay. And Fret, it says your starter sword does murder 1,000 damage?
My bad. I left 0.
Okay, no plan. Fret and Valentine can't be trusted with pencils, let alone dice. So it is up to you, newbie. You are...
The only Digimon that have shown not to be able to speak in perfect English are baby Digimon, like Bodemon and stuff.
Fine. I advise that you better be a badass. We're here to slay evil and get gold.
I know you see me as a role model. Follow my lead and you'll be a great fate maker.
Alright, one last thing. Bunkers and Badasses is a role-playing game, baby. That means you do not break character voice. Kapiski? Break me off a piece of that.
I'm looking to find some coin. And if I happen to save the world while I'm at it, so be it.
Tasty. Now, prepare to enter a world of fantasy.
I don't see anything.
You gotta imagine it, knucklehead.
Just close your eyes and wonder. You have arrived in the Snoring Valley, an unassuming and peaceful corner of the Queen that harbors a dark secret.
The only thing I would question is, like, if he was raised by Digimon that didn't know about, didn't have opposable thumbs.
What could she want of us?
She fears the Dragon Lord will soon reawaken. You must find his tomb and prevent
Why does it feel like...
his resurrection.
Why does my, sensitivity feel down?
What I'm hearing is we get to whoop his ass.
That's better.
Here's a little cheat sheet to track your health and map and stuff.
Yo, let's throw some punches.
Damn, the bridge is out.
Sick. Just gotta change loadouts here. Yo, let's get that mail.
How did you even get this spell?
I love this spell. I love how he just haunts you.
You recognize one of the Queen's waystones. It seems to call to you. The Queen's magic enters you through the stone, granting you the power of aura. You now have magical sight and hearing, baby.
Queen Butt Stallion! She's guiding us on our quest!
Sure enough, baby. A trail of spectral hoofprints leads off a fallen tree bars your path. What you gonna do about it, huh?
I cast Identify Tree.
It's a species called Jumpus tutorialis, and weirdly, it only grows in this one valley.
My unlimited power at your fingertips, and you're taking pot shots.
Ahead, the glint of edge steel beckons you forward. Some hot lumberjane has left her axe in a stump.
Nice piece of steel, that.
Love a good axe. Great for cleaving, hacking, even a good old-fashioned chop-chop.
A cave mouse, though the magical hoofprints continue through the cave. The rocky ceiling dips low to the ground.
A true fate maker knows when to stand tall and when to crouch.
Yeah, work them sweet glutes. And if you get a running start and crouch, you'll slide around like a cool action hero.
Slide into the box. Yo.
Another waystone guides your path, but reaching it will mean going through a pack of nasty creature crabs.
Yeah! Combat! Kill 'em all!
Ah! Pinchy! There's no Pinchy!
I don't do warning shots. Spells are up!
Stop calling me.
You have defeated the crabs! Luckily, they were carrying their life savings for some reason. All yours now.
Well, yeah. I don't know. Leomon seems to die in every season he's in, so. Leomon is like the Sean Bean of Digimon.
What's this? Shrine.
That's right. The Queen has ruled the Wonderlands since I was but a humble player, like you, Bing Bongs. She has foreseen your arrival and left a powerful weapon for you. The weapon of a fate maker.
It's a gun!
This thing's half rust, but it'll still put holes in someone.
Wait, there's guns in fantasy?
You're in Tina's fantasy, baby! Shrine floor rises.
Yeah, like he gets killed by Metal Edamon in season 1.
Little village nestled in the bodacious
I don't think he was in season 2. In season 3,
a dark and
he gets
ancient
destroyed
castle
by
lurking
Beelzemon.
If the Dragon Lord is here, he'll be in that castle.
Ha! Fate Maker! You will the dark
Skellyman ambush!
Go break some bones, Fate Maker!
You're seriously gonna summon me and waste my time?
Ready to bring the arcane pain!
Like, I'm not saying Leomon's been in every season, but he seems to die in every one that he's in.
This whole thing is really below.
Holy crap, they might reach the Dark Master! I gotta book it!
Yeah. Whatever he's talking about. There's a loot chest up on that tower.
Is there really?
Get them loots.
I am Reboot, faithful servant of the Dragon Lord. Tell me where his tomb is, or I'll make you a skeleton too!
I don't know! I swear it on the Queen's diamond tail!
Lies! You are so big, skeleton! Spread out, my
Ooh, you found a ward. That's like a magical shield above your health. Pretty sweet. Uh-oh, a rock slide bars your way to the village.
We're ruined! All is lost!
Very heroic. Tina, can we blow up the rocks?
Sorry, it's impossible. Without explosives!
What's up here?
gotta shoot them. If you want them to explode.
I will shoot them in a moment, Tina. Give me a moment. I've discovered things that I haven't discovered before. There you go. Which rock?
Never lost hope.
Ahead, you hear the roar of raging fire and the clackety-clackety of bones.
Oh, you mean this rock here?
Save the village.
In theory, I could just simply climb that. I agree. It's not like it's not even a necessity to get rid of. It's not like we need to carry something through. We just need to get past.
We're here to
Dynamite would probably do more damage to the structure than
This'll be over before you can regret it.
Doosh.
This world's no place for the weak.
You've been cleaved. Oh yeah, that's right. They made in an update they made luck. Oh, never mind. Loot luck 17. I didn't get this dice yet though, unless I somehow did accidentally. Okay.
By unlimited power at your fingertips.
No, that was a mistake.
Ready to cast.
Come on, Garafax. You're a powerful wizard who's seen 20 sides of the world. You floated like a leaf upon the Wibblestone winds. You spoke the banishing words at Holgren's Pass. Just because you are tired of this anonymous village doesn't mean you've lost your magic. Just
Goodbye.
as I spoke again. Maybe the rest will come back too.
An extra powerful skeleton arises. A badass!
Alright, sounds good.
Even get this spell.
Yeah, see you in a bit, Mario Bros. Oh boy, did that not work out well for you.
Nicely.
Alright, so unlike the last one where I went with like these ones, I am going to start with ability damage. Or ability usage. So that's cooldown rate for every kill I get. And then I will go into affinity. Then the next ability related perk is actually Wrath of Nature, which will be quite a bit down the tree. So I'll do Eagle Eye and Bullseye. I do plan to put 1 point into Medical Mushroom, so at least my companion's not totally useless and he can like resurrect me. And then I believe I'm also running Headhunter and Play the Angles, of course. But due to the nature of this build, Berserker takes precedence because it gives me all the frost-related powers and abilities.
A single villager remains alive in the carnage. bad baby who looks like she's about to die.
Might as well save her peasant ass.
Thank you for saving me. My peasant ass stranger, how can I ever repay you?
Free of charge. I'm looking for the Dragon Lord.
You're a fate maker. I knew the queen would send us a hero. The tomb is in the crypt below Castle Herofast. You must hurry before his minions find it.
The tomb is inside a crypt. The perfect hiding place.
May the queen's favor see your noble quest.
Open the door. Okay, I can open it. Never mind. Ignore me.
The ruins of Castle Herofast are just out yonder. Which is fantasy. It's over there, baby.
My unlimited power.
Surf's up.
Let's get casting and blasting. Fought like rubbish. Died nicely though. I would run if I were you.
So much to unlive for. Yep. It also shoots like vampire bats.
My brittle bones.
We all die eventually. Why not get ahead of the rush?
This whole thing is really below my station.
Castle Herofast is a crumbly, tumbly ruin. No one is left to walk these halls. No one lives.
So, skeletons.
Oh, yes, girl. You're picking up everything. When you got more than one gun, you can switch between them. Keeps combat spicy, like jambalaya.
So, Tina.
There we go.
After this quest, I could be the bunker master. I've been working on a campaign. It's got orcs and kissing.
Tina don't play no more, okay? But it's all good. I got mega tons of questicles simmering up in my brain sauce, baby.
Die. Die.
That's for making me look at you.
I believe there's dice in here. Oh. Already been grabbed. That's kind of interesting.
Herofast's throne hall lies barren, hella decrepit. The last of the Hero bloodline sits in her ancient throne, her bones clutching a dusty spellbook as though awaiting a destiny that never came.
Well, This place is super grim. I love it! Grab that spell book!
Magic.
With the spell book equipped, you can cast the frost spell contained within.
Ice magic is extra strong against the undead. They got none of that greasy flesh to keep them warm.
Now, how do we get into the tomb crypt? There's gotta be an entrance around here somewhere.
It's smash time!
Here we go.
The bone-dry air of the crypt whips past you as you hurtle down into the depths beneath the castle. It smells of old stone and older secrets.
Oh, wrong way. Wait. Not the wrong way. Alright, see you later, Neko!
Being a duchess sucks. My servants suck. And prophecies? I spit upon prophecies. Tuh. That was me spitting. Because they suck. For 6 generations,
You hear a rumble and a booming laugh that seems to come from all around you.
Get stuffed, ghost.
I found it! A tomb inside of a crypt! The perfect height! I am coming, my dark master!
He's gonna resurrect the Dragon Lord. That's the exact opposite of what we want. We gotta get in there.
Looks like magic's back on the menu. Threat from the cowards to kill. I blame you for trying.
Within your mind, within your soul. It asks a question. Who are you?
Yes, who am I?
I'm a fate maker.
You have answered smartly, baby! The carven door to the Dragon Lord's tomb crumbles!
The resurrection ritual has begun!
Boss fight! I got a special figurine for this guy. 1 second. Rising before you is one of the Dragon Lord's most loyal undead soldiers. It's Ribula. Roll for initiative!
Tremble before Ribula!
I'm not trembling. I'm trembling.
Kick his ass, dude!
Ah, right in the giblets. Spell slots are ready. Hot out the oven. Are you stupid enough to mess with me?
That'd be kind of cool.
C for effort.
Kind of like in Cyber Sleuth, but Digivices could be whatever someone wanted them to be. So, like, for your character, it was your goggles, but, like, everyone else had something different.
The boy's not looking up to the task, Dragon Lord.
There's still time. You can seal the Dragon Lord away before he escapes.
Oh, yeah. Makes sense. Wow, did I already get a calamity spell? Are you serious? It's a long cooldown, though.
Dragon Glory's free, suckers!
Dragon Lord, let's do this.
That's good. Yeah, not happening. Come on. The Fate Maker never beats the villain in the first quest. Still, you're stronger than the ones she sent before. I wonder. We'll meet again, Fate Maker. But for now, I have to go pay an old shiny friend a visit. See you around the neighborhood.
Damn it, he got away. We gotta track him down. I want that big bad. That's kind of loot.
That'd be cool. Being able to, like, get a random egg or, was it random no matter what you do?
And dreams of dragons and magic. It will end only one way, with the ultimate defeat of all evil.
Like, is the egg, like, you just randomly get given an egg, or is that part also,
Did you hear what he said?
or is that one, like, you get to choose, but only out of, like, what's available?
He's after Queen Buttstick.
Kind of like when you choose a starter in Pokemon. Like, you only get to choose Charmander, Squirtle, and Bulbasaur, but you get to choose between the three of them. Okay, but what about Primary Village, is what I'm asking. Is Primary Village random too?
I built you guys this big overworld on the table. Just move your miniature wherever you want to go on it.
Nice detailing on the landscape. Feels like there's a whole world just waiting for us to kill and loot it.
That's right! Welcome to my Wonderlands!
Alright. I'm just going to be right back. I'm just going to go quickly use the bathroom. I'm back. Okay, so you know what baby Digimon you get, but the Digimon is still assigned to you, right? So it's not like you can just walk it. It's not like picking a pumpkin where you just go into the field and grab one.
Uh-oh, the road to Brighton is blocked. Guess you'll have to go through that tall grass. A battle jumps out at you! Random encounter! Ha!
If you're not carrying coin, I also take.
Okay. That's what I was wondering. So you just kind of get the pick of the litter kind of thing. I need to get to level 7 before I can get Blizzard. Calamity! Excuse me, rude. Roll them dice. Ugh. We got a shotgun. Got a Jacob shotgun.
I put shortcuts around the overworld to help you get around. All you gotta do is punch them. Shortcut unlocked! There's all sorts of goodies and dungeons hidden behind things you can punch. Oh, man. This is the best. I am so glad that you guys are here to play games and be friends. It's just been me in this cave with the bunbows and, like, a mountain of marshmallow cereal for, like, ever.
Ah, Tina, have you been lonely?
What? No! You're lonely! I got friends. I got tons of friends. Look at all these hottie bun babes. This one, his name is Dimitri Papadopoulos, and these are his cousins from out of state.
And why are they ticking?
I'm so glad you asked.
I'm guessing this is part of a DLC, because I don't remember that.
Dimitri.
Dreamville Overlook.
Hey, you want to get rich? This shrine behind my well-protected and notably unstepped back is for some old god that's fallen to the fashion.
Yeah, sort of like the way Cyber Sleuth works.
You get that for me, we can split the reward. I'll be here watching your back. That's the stab of the back. And if anyone comes at you from the front like a moron, just give them a slap. It's the stab of the open. You never know who might give you the old acupuncture.
You're back?
Last person you expect. To the proverbial, not you person.
You didn't miss too much, Mario Bros. I went to the bathroom, so stream got paused for a second.
This world's no place for the weak.
Yo! Dude's skull like flew over here. Boing. All right, good night, Nick. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it. Yeah. I can go to bed at around the same time, too, because I'm closing tomorrow, so I don't need to be up until, like, 12. 12 at the latest.
Ooh, you spy a magical crystal belonging to a broken shrine somewhere in the Wonderlands.
I want to, like, I don't know where I want to get to in this file, but I do want to get Blizzard unlocked for sure. I need to at least get to level 7. Spawn an enemy, spawn an enemy, spawn an enemy. So it appears the way the luck, the account-bound dice work, they made dice account-bound now. The way it seems to work is that the dice unlock when you enter an area. So, like my luck is 35. But that number keeps going up whenever I enter a new area, and previous dice I've rolled are gone. So, at least I think that's how it works. I know they made dice account bound instead of character bound. Goodbye.
I've got all the magic I need.
They said I'd get to ride a spider.
One of these lands in an idiot.
Oh, 5 seconds, 5 seconds, 5 seconds. Oh my god, that was beautiful.
Let's get casting and
Now, Mario Bros, do you go to sleep at 3 AM just because you choose to, or is it work related like Luigi Bros?
bet you wish you'd turned away.
Level 4. Let's go.
He's stupid enough to mess with me. Looks
I'm actually really excited for getting Berserker unlocked and getting all the traits mastered out. I do know, if I recall correctly, I was about level 22 when I'm around level 22 when I unlock second class. So that's going to be like, what level am I at now? At level 4, right? So I have 3 points invested. So my points will always be level -1, at least for a little bit. So let's just 22 means I have 21 points, which means I have a point here. I have this max, this max, this max, this max, and probably a point into Wrath of Nature. Wrath of Nature is very important because when I deal ability damage to an enemy, that enemy will take increased damage from all sources. And from it doesn't say all other sources, it says all sources. So I think it may even stack upon itself. Which makes Blizzard very dangerous, because Blizzard can very easily stack its own damage.
A shrine piece glints in the sun in a glint soul. Girls say what?
His name is literally Backstab.
That's probably just a coincidence. Would surely grant you
Huh. Didn't see that coming.
Maybe he stabbed himself?
Mysteries like these course in rivers throughout the universe. Anyhoozle, once the shrine is complete, you get the reward all to yourself.
I got the gold gain buff.
Newbie, don't worry, those jerks at the table can't hear me. It's just us down here. Hey, I know I'm the villain, but I still just wanted to wish you luck on the whole quest thing. Not that you need luck, right? I mean, you're the fate maker.
Like something like this would be... No, wait. Maybe not that. Because Lucemon is effectively... He's a rookie with the power of a Mega. He's one of those weird Digimon. But he does have a Mega. Crimson Mode is a Mega. Or not... Is it... Not, sorry, not Crimson Mode. Shadow... Not Shadow Lord Mode. Chaos Mode. That's effectively his Mega level, and then Shadow Lord is Ultra. All right. And away we go.
Mighty walls of Brighthoof. But you're not the only new arrival.
Favorite Digimon villain? Probably a mix between Piedmon and Cherubimon from Season 4. I'd like to say Diaboromon, but calling him a villain defeats my purpose. Defeats my entire argument from earlier.
Worms won't go hungry tonight. Fresh drop of cowards you kill.
Yeah, you're dead. Lucemon was actually also a pretty cool villain from Season 4. Boy, oh boy. A lot goes on in some of these fights. Marvers, if you're still here, I got a question for you. Who's your favorite non-villain, or non-main villain? Like a side character villain. One that had no real impact on the plot.
know paladins got to swear so much. Might have signed up myself.
Do I bloody look like I've got time for manners lessons? I'm up to my codpiece in undead. They came out of nowhere.
Aye, the Dragon Lord has returned. Seen for myself.
The Dragon Lord? Bollocks, we'll have to deal with him later. Right now, we have to break this siege. Undead have catapults, lobbing skeletons over the walls. I need you to destroy them. Here, take this C4.
Tina, I know you like explosives, but can you make it more fantasy themed than C4?
Right. Good catch, yeah.
Yeah, right. Here, take this, fantasy 4. I'll help the villagers get to safety. Fight through the siege fields and use that fantasy 4 to blow the catapults to Kingdom Bloody Come! There, the catapult is straight ahead. Good luck, citizen.
Boom!
This part. Been too long since I conquered anything. After a few centuries, you get that conquering itch again, you know?
Oh, we ran into that. Poor sucker.
I was done fighting anyway.
Uh-oh! Skelliemans appear as you near the catapult!
Level up.
Slap that fantasy 4 onto the catapult. Now set it off. You want to stand bloody clear.
The catapult explodes into glitter and rainbow bits!
Bloody brilliant. Keep blasting them back to the grey hells, citizen.
Okay, so Paladin Mike isn't mine, but I met this cool nerdy barista on the EchoNet, and they said I could use their B&B character if I wanted, and I was like, hell yeah! And they were like, chuck, govna! And I was like, ooh, I'm stealing that accent too!
Flight attack.
Going to eat your brains. I'm not a zombie. I just got it.
Boom. It's a calamity! Did I just clear the troll?
I've got all the magic I need. Catastrophe at my command. Might have lived if you'd run.
Last one.
They set the last catapult up on the fallen tower. Oh, figure out a way to get over there.
That's way too big of a jump. What if we undestroyed that last catapult and threw ourselves over?
Hey! No touching the miniature! Launching yourself with a catapult sounds cool, so I'm gonna let it go this once!
I like this idea that it's like, hey, let's just undestroy, like no other context is given.
Those catapults take hundreds of goblin hours to construct. I'm out here creating jobs, you know.
Bet you wish you'd turned away.
Calamity!
Station inbound. Simple geometry.
Man, you guys don't want to die. Incoming! Oh, I just got that.
Lay the disgusting flesh right off those bones. Ready to bring me arcane pain?
A hero in our midst.
Alright. Oh my god. That was kind of... I'm going to take the fault for that one. Not that there's really anyone else to blame, but... The fact that I didn't see that fuse enemy until it was literally right beside me. The biggest dreamer? In regards to what? Yep, I know you're back. Saw your message there, but like, what do you mean the biggest dreamer? Oh, okay.
That'll bloody learn 'em! Ha! Regroup by the main gate. I can see 'em gathering for an assault.
Oh, good for you. See, while you're having your little heroic tantrum out there, my forces are already in the city getting ready to burn the place to the ground. Oh, this is great. We're all having fun.
Whoop, you're stranded. Here's a nice bridge for you.
They've been waiting for that bridge to pop up. Bloody infrastructure edict finally came through. Hey, you showed those boneheads what for?
So I can find. I'm finally going to be able to get
One of the Queen's Waystones! No way! I've never actually seen one of these before. Are you a fate maker?
Yep.
All
Yep.
right. Only heard about those in stories. Queen's magic has unlocked more of your power as a fate maker. The Dragon Lord's armies don't stand a chance.
Oh, man, you're doing so well.
and to do that glitch that I was taught.
But I don't have anything up my sleeve for this.
Blammo! A trial smashes through the gate!
Oh, that damn thing knocked the gate down! The undead are about to attack! Stand tall,
I have to say, even if it just means unlocking the die, that is a really, really nice glitch. To get all the dice. Most epic Digimon moment? I'm gonna say it's a combination. So, I'll say 3 different moments, because I think they're all really good. So moment number 1 is the first appearance of Omnimon against Diaboromon. Like, that reveal was beautiful. In season 3, when they discover that Takado, like, after the whole Megidramon scenario, Takado's Digivice is destroyed and then reforms, and then he merged with Gallantmon, and everyone, you know, it's the moment when everyone realizes Takado merged with Guilmon. And then finally, when Koichi dies, or, you know, dies, and Takado, or not Takado, Takuya and Koichi, or and Koji, take the spirits that they currently possess and fuse into Susanowamon for the first time. I'd say each season pretty much had a really badass moment. I don't necessarily know about number 2, though. I don't know if season 2 really had a badass moment. I really enjoyed the ending to season 2, though. Like, especially, like, Oikawa's moment, where, like, Cody tried to help him into the digital world. Man, Cody trying to help Oikawa into the digital world sure was a very sincere thing for him to do. You didn't see Yoli doing that. Yeah, I get it.
He's stupid enough to mess with me.
I'd have to say, if there's a really, like, cheesy but badass moment in Season 1, it's when Angemon digivolves to Magna Angemon, and then Piedmon, you know, tries to throw one of the sheets at him, and he goes, "Eat this!" And Magna Angemon slices through it, and he goes, "I'm not hungry." That was, I don't know. I feel like that was a kind of epic moment, but I wouldn't say it's in my top 3.
Practice. Now that's the good stuff.
Well, everyone's dead. Lords put down our rebellion with their far superior weaponry and made me dig the graves of my peasant army and myself. That was a lot of work, and I had to do it on the weekend, which doesn't exist, because I'm a peasant. You know, I've been thinking, is this my lot in life? Isn't there anything I could do to better my predicament? And then I had a great idea. A Old Stink Blossom should be a thief.
Oh, I see it. There it is.
Ooh, a devilish puzzle of genius, son. Tempts you from nearby. Think you got the moves to win its prize?
Run, 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 run. Oh, come on.
This calls for a celebration.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, my action skill cooldown rate's almost capped.
Murder that puzzle.
Paladin Mike. What is up, my dude?
Honestly, I didn't quite believe it. But you fight like something out of a legend. Oh, you are a fate maker. Oh, come on, we've stopped their ground assault, but there's some undead that made it into the city.
Better hurry if you're gonna stop me and save the world. I can only drag my feet destroying Brighthook for so long.
It's a crit chance one. I don't know, I prefer to, you know, save my stuff.
Bloody gates are closed. Give me a moment, I'll get us in. Oi! Lord Sky! Open up the gates!
Most sad?
Open the bloody
I probably with the one I already said, where Cody's trying to drag Oikawa into the digital world, and Oikawa tells Cody not to bother because it's too late, but instead Oikawa, realizing the state of the digital world, uses the last wish and uses the wishing world and the remainder of his life force to restore the digital world. That part of season 2 almost always makes me cry. That, and as much as it pains me to admit this, despite my issues with the movie itself, the final scene of Last Kizuna, where Tai and Agumon and Matt and Gabumon digivolve into Gabumon Bond of Friendship and Agumon Bond of Courage, that segment is like... is super good and super sad all at the same time. Because there's like no real actual digivolution that occurs. They just get super powered.
Like an absolute rage smoldering within, hollowing you out like a house fire. Just let me know if there's anything else I can do. Mentor figures I can kill. I'm all ears.
Get more dead, wanker!
You'll never win, hero!
Bad luck or bad choices. Dead all the same.
For my eye. You take care of the beast? All over.
Bells are up. Could a cat have done that? I think not. Imminent destruction.
Stupid bomber. I want to change out of this. Definitely need a new weapon. I also feel like Oikawa was a really great character because it showed, like, Digimon really didn't start getting darker until the later seasons. But it was actually kind of surprising how they approached the topic like depression in one of the earlier, more light-hearted seasons of Digimon. As it was quite evidently clear that Oikawa had depression, and that's how Myotismon took advantage of him.
Death by death cab.
Yeah, Ken's backstory is pretty dark, too. Oikawa's is just sad. Like, he was best friends with Cody's dad, then Cody's dad dies. No one's there to comfort him. No one's there to assist in his grieving. That was his only friend. Everyone else found him like a strange or a loser.
I think it's obvious. We seduced the drawbridge.
And then it allowed Myotis, the lingering data of Myotismon's sweet, sweet words to get in. To, like, basically take him over, and then, you know... And then he basically forgot who he even was.
Hey, girl. Looking fine. Are those new counterweights?
Yeah, I'm not even gonna make you roll for that. The drawbridge, it digs your flavor, baby.
Works every time.
The skeleton who brings me the Queen's diamond head gets one of those novelty turkey drumsticks. Even if you can't eat it, they'll club a human like a fence post.
Ready to bring the arcane pain?
Clear the square! This is where we make our stand! For the Queen!
No magic left.
I think almost every season has some form of dark backstory, though, on someone.
As the last lifeless skeleton clatters to the cobblestones, realize you've done it! The undead...
Mm-hmm. Yeah, season 3 has a sad ending too. But the thing is, the reason why I differentiate season 2 and season 3 is because season 2 literally ends with incredible sincerity from Cody trying to help help Oikawa despite everything he did. Cody's still trying to drag him into the digital world. And Oikawa refuses, but decides to give up his own life to restore it and protect it. While in season 3, it ends with all the Digimon going back to the digital world, but it also ends with Takato finding the digital portal again, meaning that they are coming back. Right? And that's proven with the movie, right? So it's like, I'm sad in the moment, but the sadness wears off when I realize it's not really the end. But, like, it's Oikawa's end. Oikawa does not come back.
has been defeated! For now.
For the Queen!
to be a hero.
I hope you remember this. I gave it a shot playing by the rules. Now, I'm gonna have to start breaking them.
The Fate Maker wields great power in the face of evil. It feels like something lost long ago has been found again. It feels like home.
Bloody brilliantly done. Over here, Fate Maker. You've saved us all, Fate Maker. You are the hero of Brighthoof. Now, about this bloody dragon.
Oh, might as well equip that. It's more power and it buffs 2 skills at the very least. 3. And it gives me more damage against skeletons and zombies, which will really will come in handy coming up soon.
I'm sure the Queen will be eager to meet our new Fate Maker in person. The castle gates are right over there.
Ah, never met a queen before.
The gates of Her Majesty's castle swing open as though they... Her magnificence. It just washes over you, man.
Yes, I feel it. It's fizzy.
You spilled your soda.
Yes, I did, and it was in honor of the queen.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, sure. Yeah, I'll tell him. Yeah, okay. So, she says you are the bravest Fate Maker the Wonderlands has seen in generations. But though you have pushed back the Dragon Lord's attack, his downfall can only be brought about by one thing. You must go and retrieve
The Sword of Souls!
I was getting to that! Yeah, it's a Sword of Souls. Although, thank you, Valentine, for paying attention to the exposition.
The Sword of Souls is the coolest weapon in the whole game. Are we really getting that?
I mean, if you complete the quest, yeah.
I'll murder this whole quest and everyone in it. I want that sword.
Intense, but it's in the right spirit. Mostly.
Man, I would really like to go to the vending machines here. All right, let's get in here.
The Queen says that the sword was hidden here in case the evil souls roused from their graves and needed to get absorbed forever.
Why didn't she just absorb the Dragon Lord's soul and be done with him?
Because, I don't know, he's bad, but he's not that bad. And what do you now want a villain to fight? Huh, Fret?
Yeah, Fret.
Sucker.
Fight on! With a little play, you won't be late. Keep your sword up now. Hey, you little cutie idiots!
Hey,
You're here for the Sword of Souls, aren't you? They put me in here for being possessive, but the joke's on them. I'm gonna get to the sword first. Then the Dragon Lord's gonna make me his right-hand lady.
Hey, she's just trying to make us learn exposition. Shoot her in the face a lot.
that That's how more conversations should end.
That's not gonna work on me, you cutie dummy. I told you I was possessive. That body sucked anyway. I'm gonna get a better one.
Did you hear what she said about me? Not that bad. Nice try. But she can't retcon turning me into the villain in all her campaigns. No, wait. There was that one other guy. The sorcerer, job-stealing hack. Handsome, though. A handsome hack.
Another notch and not going to show.
Yeah. Sometimes the conversations get weird. But I don't mind it, because it, like, in some ways, like, especially with these earlier these games I'm streaming, like, I've played these games before. Hell, I've played this game twice on stream already. So having various conversations to talk about just kind of helps negate the grind. There are some games, like, I cheated on several of these games. If I had a good, like, a pretty decent, chat that was talking and stuff, I probably wouldn't have cheated because I wouldn't have minded grinding. It depends, though. I don't know, it depends, like, sometimes it's a time-saving thing, too, like, if I double the experience, it means half the enemies I need to fight and kill, which is a time saver. I do know I still need 2 dice. Just trying to see if I can get a good angle here or something.
Found some fresh meat.
Man, they never learn. Incoming. Probably you.
She's ruining my favorite part of killing things, which is that they shut
mausoleum, a chest catches your eye.
That's a favorite line of Fret for me. She's ruining my favorite part of killing things, which is that they shut up and stay dead. Oh my god. Finally, I have Blizzard now. I don't have to use the stupid bow and arrow skills. Bow and arrow skill, I want to understand this. It's not bad, it just sucks because most of the arrows don't actually hit unless you're fighting a big target. On like a boss or something, I'm sure it could be really good at like shotgun range, but... And you could build this character as a shotgun character. Like, there's nothing saying you can't. Like, you can use a lot of these traits for close range. Well, I appreciate that. And I enjoy our conversations. Even if I feel like eventually we're going to run out of Digimon ones to have. But, you know, we can always find other conversations, too.
It's a dark magic spell.
Ooh, dark magic gives you health-stealing powers.
Sounds evil, but let's call it morally gray.
Doing a little grave robbing, huh? I knew you weren't completely boring. I'm still gonna beat you to the sword. Let's go get to know each other. Somewhere nice and quiet. Like your grave!
Yo! Spin the wind! Well, that's great. I do appreciate that. I do know to some degree that when people stop by, you know, and when people chat, it does help the algorithm too. It you know, it basically, it tells YouTube, hey, this stream is, you know, has a lot of, you know, like stuff going on in it. And it, you know, it gets YouTube to recommend it to other people. So, you know, it's never a bad idea to do that kind of thing. Definitely helps me grow a lot faster. Plus, when I hit, so to get YouTube partner, there's, I think, 2 things I need. The first is 1,000 subscribers, and the second is 4,000 hours of watch time. So the more people that watch, the more watch time I gain. Every little bit helps. But I also enjoy having people in because it helps, like, especially it's like I mentioned before, but like that cross-stitching stream I had last week was so much fun because you guys were in chat talking with me. Back when I did my old cross-stitching streams that are long deleted on my channel, they were so boring because I was literally just sitting there cross-stitching by myself with no one in chat.
That seems handy. Your Majesty.
Like, I know I'm one away from 120 subscribers too, and like that's kind of cool. Like, it's only been like what, a couple weeks since my 24-hour subscriber stream. Now, granted, I hit 100 subs like 2 weeks before that, so it's been about a month, and I've gained 20 subs, and I think that's pretty good. I feel like for YouTube, I think my growth has actually been pretty good, all things considered. Like, I'm going at this for like 8 months now, and
Your Majesty says you will need to find the Tome of Fate and read the Fate Maker's Creed aloud to gain entrance to the relic repository below the room.
and I have 120 subscribers. That's like pretty much 1.5 subs a month. Which doesn't seem like a whole... Oh, no, sorry, not 1.5. It's like it's 15, right? 15 subs a month? Yeah, 15 subs a month, which I think is pretty good.
That's for making me look at you.
Oh, inventory's full. Yeah, it is. I'm hoping that I can actually get off my lazy ass and actually start creating additional content. The moment I do that, everything, like, I feel like that's definitely going to help. Because it'll hit a different type of algorithm. And there's other ways I can promote that kind of content too. I'm gonna keep this shotgun. I'm gonna get rid of this Jacobs one because it's level 3. I do have an idea for a video. It will require editing, but it won't require a lot of like additional stuff. So I think it would be a good video to try and like practice some stuff on. I just gotta download, like, I gotta look through and download a lot of videos off of YouTube. Because it's gonna require audio from several like VTuber clips.
Nothing good sticks like that. Boy, who's that?
Your voice echoes through the ghastly ruins, but there is no answer.
What is that? Burn it! Stab it! Kill it!
We're freaking out. Look up this. This is why I shoot every chest just to be sure.
As the mimic dies, it belches out the... You're gonna have to read it aloud on the altar outside.
My old nemesis.
Reading?
Out loud.
Oh,
Place the tome of fate upon
almost at the Zombina
Read
fight.
out the Fate Maker's Creed.
Fate does not divide us. Fate brings us together.
Ooh, I like that. Fate brings us together. That's going on my vision board.
Do you really believe that?
Nah, girl, that's too fancy about crap. But, I guess, you know, fate brought us together. Play games. I don't know, whatever.
Oh, you idiot! You caught up. Not gonna do you much good though.
Bag. Got that going
Man,
for ya.
sucks to be them.
Look alive, you numbskulls!
What Digimon evolution line makes the most sense? Like, it matches all the pre-evolutions. Like, I would say probably Greymon's line. Even Gabumon's, I feel like you could kind of follow the pattern. Gomamon has a very consistent line. Tentomon to a degree as well. I'm not counting anything that has a curveball, so like I would not count like Terriermon I would count, Renamon I would count, but I would not count Guilmon because Gallantmon is such a curveball when you consider like if the Mega was a dinosaur, I would absolutely count Growlmon. But it goes dinosaur, it goes dinosaur, bigger dinosaur, robotic dinosaur, Royal Knight. And, like, to me, that doesn't follow a coherent evolutionary line.
The moldy barrel was filled with decay. Dead gross stuff. It's full of nasty evil smells, and it's so gross and bad.
Biomon's line, I would say, is pretty coherent as well. Yeah, that's true. If you're gonna count Megidramon, sure. I'm trying to think of some others.
Excuse me while I slip into something more. You'll never get the sword of soul, you idiot!
This time, kill so hard he doesn't get back up.
No magic left.
You really should have thought that through.
Oops.
Magic's back on the menu.
Die.
Dead for good.
As the hulking body of the Zomboss collapses, Her Majesty reappears.
Yeah, Gatomon's pretty confusing. It's even more confusing if you consider Magnadramon rather than Ophanimon. Because it literally goes dog, cat, or it goes, like, if you count Nieromon, it's literally, like, the, in training form, you have basically green, limbless cat, dog, cat, angel, dragon.
Oh, good for you, cutie idiot!
Almighty robot policeman, how do we kill this zombie ass for good?
Give me that sword. You can't even use it right. It needs to be charged with soul energy. And that only comes from your precious queen and the souls of living things.
I can think of at least one soul nearby that needs absorbing.
What?
Yeah.
No!
Like, Tokamon to Patamon isn't really that different. Like, their body shape's the same. But Patamon to Angemon's pretty crazy.
Pick it up, newbie.
Get that sword.
If it was Patamon, if it was Patamon to Pegasusmon, that would actually be a lot more coherent. But that's the armored Digivolution.
She says you'll need to bring the sword to the fountain in the main square. Little, double entendre.
Let me just go through all this stuff. That's at least gun damage and crit chance. I'll probably take that one.
Ah, you're here, my friend. Full mushroom.
Welcome to the gun shop. You know where to find me.
I'm trying to think of like what's more, you know, coherent lines and then incoherent digivolutions. There are some that make like no sense, like Kudamon and Korikakumon. So you got like this snow teddy bear, and then that uses like a blaster, and then you got this giant like yeti that uses axes. And then the fusion, right? So all 6 human Digidestined in season 4 have fusions. Only 2 of them were seen though. The fusion Digivolution. I forget the name of it, but it is literally a penguin wielding a popsicle, a giant popsicle. That is the fusion for the ice human and beast spirits. I am not joking. It is literally the human spirit is literally a teddy bear using a blaster. The beast spirit is an ape a yeti wielding giant axes, and then the fusion is a penguin wielding a giant popsicle stick, or a giant popsicle.
Captures how I stand perfectly still in one position.
Brilliant work, Fatemaker. The city is safe, prosperous, and skeleton-free. Now that the siege has been lifted, you'll want to avail yourself of our amenities. Start by visiting the blacksmiths.
Here you go. Legendary Spirit Divide. It's called Daimien. Yeah. So it is literally a giant. It is a penguin that wields it actually dual wields popsicles. At least the other one, Zoe's is Jet Sylphimon. It's effectively an upgraded Kazemon that has a giant pinwheel staff. But it's at least better. JP's is Rhino Kabuterimon. So imagine if it was like Kabuterimon that imagine that Kabuterimon kind of was a rhinoceros beetle. And like you got an idea on that one. So it actually fits. You want to know what's even weirder? So Shakomon, are you referring to the Shikakumon? Are you referring to like the beast, like Mercurymon's beast spirit? Because interestingly enough, in the 2020 series, the 2020 Digimon series, Shikakumon, the beast spirit of metal, digivolves into Chimeramon, the very Digimon that Ken created to replace Wormmon, that Magnamon had to kill. Because that's a thing. And then what was yeah, and then it's Rihimon is the fusion for Dark, which is kind of like an upgraded version of Loamon. It's kind of like an upgraded version of Loamon, but has like I would say it's pretty much kind of like what Aldemon is, where it's like basically Loamon, but with upgraded assets of its beast spirit, Jaeger Loamon.
Resurrect me, because jumping into a pit of gold sounds like a great way to break every bone in my body.
Yeah. The ice spirit makes the least sense, though. Teddy bear, Yeti, penguin wielding popsicles. Teddy bear with the snow blaster. Yeti with axes, with war axes, and penguin dual wielding giant popsicles. All wielded within the power of a 10-year-old boy. Because I'm pretty sure Tommy is 10 years old. He's in 3rd grade. What age is 3rd grade in Japan? What age is 3rd grade in Japan? 3rd grade is about age 8 to 9. So, giving him the benefit of the doubt, Tommy is a 9-year-old kid that can turn into a teddy bear wielding a blaster, a Yeti wielding war axes, and a penguin wielding giant popsicles. That sounds straight out of the imagination of a 9-year-old. I kind of wish that the other 4 spirits had fusions just so we could see how ridiculous they'd look. Yeah. You can't forget the fact that the penguin is wielding popsicles as weapons, though. Because that just makes the whole thing even more ridiculous. I include the weapons because it's a teddy bear with a blaster gun, a Yeti with axes, and then a penguin with popsicles. I want to explain it that way because it makes it sound like 3 times more ridiculous than it already is.
Soda. The tavern keeper waves you over. And, you know, that way that only tavern keepers can do.
I don't know if it really makes sense, because she's a girl that can digivolve, not even with a Digimon, she just digivolves. She's a human that digivolves into a Digimon just because she wants to, and she looks like Tai. It makes no sense. That also makes quite a bit no sense, but the show itself makes no sense, so... Oh, I should mention this in preparation. So I lucked out the other day when I deleted my original file. I managed to get my hands... The vending machine literally had the best... Oh, dear God. I might actually run that on my Clawbringer. I got these two. So they're both level 30 class mods. So this one, Spore Warden Berserker, it buffs the two on the right are ability damage traits, but the one on the left is a Berserker trait for fire rate. Not really great. But then I found this one. So the one on the right is a Spore Warden ability that buffs ability damage. And the two on the left increase frost-related traits. So this is the class mod I want to run for this build. And then I kept that in case I wanted to run another companion build in the future.
Welcome to Izzy's Biz, where all liquids consumed on premises are just soda and nothing else. Are you the new fate maker who fought off all them skeletons?
Don't know about that hero stuff, but sure broke some bones.
Well, thanks for nothing. The town was barricaded in here, and they were slurping down Virgin Shirley temples like it was the end of the world. I'm only joking, you fate maker. You did us a mighty fine favor. Now, out of thanks for saving our city, let me avail you of our amenities here in the Soda Tavern. Here's a magical quick change kiosk. If you need to change anything fundamental about your entire being.
Oh god, that would be hell. Thank God she actually had no connection to the actual franchise. It was all just her imagination. Ye old shimmy. Front, back, side to side. Oh, this is how you can rename your pets. I was wondering on this. I'm calling him Life Shroom because his only use in this playthrough is going to be using the ability to resurrect me when I go down. I should go back and rename my my Demi-Lich. Right, is there like a frosty one here? Hmm. Let's do Azure. Let's maybe change this one back to open sky. I kind of like that better. Now we'll do the icon here. Man, this game really doesn't like snow. That'd be kind of cool. I hope it turns out well. Yeah.
And right here is our lost loot machine. Very popular. Any nice stuff your enemies drop but you happen to miss will just show up right in here. And finally, we've got plenty of citizens who might need your help out there in the world. Some of them hang out here in the soda tavern. Some put up posters around the city. It's been so busy, and I've been pulling non-alcoholic pints all on my own today. Oh, listen to me, lip-flapping while you could be off adventuring. Have a busy day.
Fate Maker! Got a little surprise for you. The Queen is so impressed that she wants to knight you. Ha! Bloody congrats. Come meet us in the main square.
Alright, we did Valentine's dumb quest stuff. Let's go pillage the countryside. I want some loot.
What? Heroes don't pillage? No, we're almost done with the quest. I want to see what happens.
Yeah, you would.
I'm just gonna hit an autosave. Yeah, I'll call the stream here because I am getting a bit tired. But I am happy with the progress made. Like, I'm actually really comfortable with where we left off. So that way, during the next stream, I already have that wee bit of a head start. My phone's at 1%. Oh, well, this is good timing. Right, so I'm gonna call it here. Thanks for stopping by, Mario Bros, and everyone else. My name is Daimien Kamiya. I am the Omni King, and be you friend, foe, or member of the Omni Council. I'm gonna see you later. It'll be Wednesday for GTA stream, I believe. Peace.